Thank you, Christopher. Martin Essel, please, the founder of Zero Project and the founder of the Essel Foundation and a dear friend. Please, Martin.
Yes, thank you, Michal and Yuval and the International Association of Accessibility Professionals for this 7th global webinar. I'm Martin. I'm a thankful founder of the Zero Project in Austria, 58 years old, unfortunately gray hairs, but a brown jacket, and I'm sitting in my office. The sun is coming in, not just in our hearts, but also in Austria. It's a pretty nice weather, even as we are in this 3rd lockdown. But we are all fine, the whole team, and many, many greetings from all of them. This is amazing to see the power of creativity and the variety of developed activities to strengthen our community, especially in these challenging times. And finally, it is great to see so many friends again, the whole family of our community. Thank you for giving me the opportunity today to briefly inform you concerning our coming Zero Project Conference, starting in 15 days from now, between February 10th and 12th. As most of you know, at the Zero Project, our name is our mission: Zero barriers for persons with disabilities, period. And a bold goal like this, only one can achieve with a global network. Our Zero Project Conference is the global format that brings together our network that spans from 180 plus countries. Expect change makers and expect amazing innovative practices and policies. I'd like to extend a warm invite to all of you for the Zero Project Conference, which will be cross-sectional and multi-day celebration. We will focus on employment and ICT and expect a Zero Project Conference with 86 hours of content, live from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central European Time. And I would strongly recommend to register right away. Just type zeroproject.org and start the very easy registration process. Every one of you is invited, and also the whole community and all of your friends from all over the world. Expect some exciting co-conferencing from our dear partners, and a big thank you to Access Israel and Michal, who will bring 3 different event formats to the Zero Project Conference. To give you a small teaser, the Access Israel will organize one of conference highlights, sensing and experiencing the employment journey, from onboarding to promotion for persons with disabilities. We learned from the pandemic, with each challenge comes an opportunity. Therefore, while we will not be able to meet in person at the United Nations in Vienna, we will be able to draw much more participants, especially from low-income countries in Africa and Asia. And we will be able to further democratize both our conference and our platform. We will be able to erase some accessibility barriers with the virtual conference. We will, for example, launch the Zero Project streaming television platform just 2 weeks after the Zero Project conference. And a big thank you to another valued partner, Fundación Descúbreme from Chile, who brings the Zero Project to Latin America and the Spanish-speaking community. I'm sure that some of the organization in this webinar would love to build out their network in Latin America. The Zero Project is always happy to lend a hand in the global strive to remove barriers for persons with disabilities. This year, for the Zero Project conference is simple. The more, the merrier. I can't wait to welcome you all at our conference in 15 days from now. And we will have some great speakers, UNODC Director General Valley, Caroline Casey from Valuable 500, CEOs from Barclays Bank and other multinationals, Vladimir Chuk from IDEA, Charlotte McLean from World Bank, Professor Michael Stein from Harvard University, to only name a few, but also young students and persons with disabilities who will give their unfiltered view on things, especially on inclusive employment and ICT. Thanks again for our wonderful friendship and partnership with Access Israel and its community here. It is always a pleasure and so much fun to working and learning with and from you. Back to you, Michal.